he can't reliably dodge away because he's agility 3 and we're surrounded. This is important too. Whenever you're beating somebody badly and you want to like keep them contained, like you want them on the inside and you want to be on the outside. Because if you're on the inside, you're at a disadvantage because like there's this guy in the corner here who's giving an assist, and you're not canceling it with with your body being close enough. So yeah, being on the outside is much better than being on the inside. So Skaven player, he needs to pretty much regroup at this point. His only real chance is he can't dodge with a loner either. Man, that sucks. Alright, he's gonna have to just bust out here somewhere and get as many rats away from this mess as possible and move towards this direction. And he lost both of his runners. Yeah, one got KO'd. See, I like running my team too with all 4 gutter runners because they're just they're good. They're the reason you play Skaven. And oh, here it comes. No, he's dodging. It sucks. You make the move, you make the reroll, make the 1 die block, and I guess that's not a failure, but at the same time, nothing happened. What he was probably going to do there was he was probably going to chain push his a player free, if he could. Maybe this guy, so that he could come around. But yeah, there's not a lot to say on this part because it's just like this is really good play by the Chaos player. Whenever you're playing the Skaven, what you want to do is you do want to make your blocks like you did, but you kind of, I guess, want it more spread out than this. That way you can use your speed to your advantage. Right now, like, the biggest advantage that Skaven have over this Chaos team is their movement, but they just can't use it. I think he just made a -2 die block, maybe. No, maybe he made a... It had to be a -2. This guy's got guard. Oh, he doesn't have guard. Hmm. Alright, 13 seconds. Here he comes. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, all this isn't actually too bad. Yep, that was too bad. Why would you do that? Like, he's got Fend and Wrestle, and defensively, that's awesome. You should just leave him next to these players. I mean, I know he's worth 90,000, but still, I mean, if if he's not gonna use these skills, you should just get a regular line rat. Yep. First thing you should do is move your cage, because there's no reason not to. Now the Skaven are way behind. Like, there's even at their movement 7, like, they can come up and put tackle zones on the cage corners, but they can't get in front of them again. So, yeah, he's still in a really really bad position. Okay, so yeah, there's obviously wandering apothecaries because this would be a second one. Or I assume that's what all the lag was, or why it didn't, why it took so long for him to decide. If there's no apothecary, it doesn't ask you to decide, it just goes straight to the replay or whatever. Now, I know things are looking pretty bad for the Skaven right now, but there's still, like, I mean, this is not at all a unwinnable situation. Because if you look, he's got this, yeah, he's got a 1-turn rat here. What about you? Yeah. Okay, so he's got a 1-turn rat. He can run all the way across the field in 1 turn. Pretty reliably, I mean. Skaven player has the rerolls, and he has sure feet. He should have gotten catch instead of block, but that's how it goes. So if you can get him the ball, he just runs down the field in one turn, and then next drive, if he can delay, his score maybe 4 or 5 turns, and then just hold off the chaos player for 3 turns. Yeah, that could be enough to win this game. So this game is far from over, but I'm interested to see how well the chaos play defense. So we're just going to fast forward through this part because not a lot is happening. Vroom, he's escaped. But to what end? What is this guy gonna do? Alright, so he's still trying to remove those key players like I was saying. I think he's kind of given up on the ball, which I don't think he should ever do. And now is focusing on trying to outbash the Chaos team. I think Skaven are one of the teams that you really have to be really single-minded about the ball. You do you can get players with claw and stuff, but really, the ball should be your main focus. Alright, he's starting to utilize the movement a little bit more. Like you see, the Chaos player can't get back in front of the Skaven. But you can just punch him in the face and knock him out. That works too. But so they're able to utilize their movement and dodge away and stuff now. Or have a purpose in dodging away. Ooh, that's rough. What do we get here? Man, he was about to level up too. Okay. So he's making the last blocks, and then he just walks in the end zone. Alright, so like I said, the Skaven player's not out of it at all. I mean, he's still got plenty of players to play with. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's got 11, which is excellent. That's exactly what you need.